What's good? It's Chigozy. Thursday, July 25th, 2019. You just saw it was 12:58 a.m. Now 12:59. I'm sure the Freemasons are updating some of their propaganda at these times. But this is just another video showing you what they're going to put out in the propaganda media today. Blood sacrifice equals 257. So today is 25/7. And again, this is, for now, we'll do this sooner, but count this as me telling you this. I mean, in California and shit, in Central Time, it's still, well, at least in California, in Colorado and shit, it's still Wednesday. But it's perfect. Look at this. It's going to be a big blood sacrifice today, celebrity death, some sort of false flag tragedy, because blood sacrifice equals 257, which is the 55th prime, sacrifice 55, and it's a date with 44 numerology. And 71. 71 numerology, death 20, 71 is the 20th prime, kill equals 44, execution 44, kill equals 26 and 44. Here we get 26, 44 numerology, conspiracy 51, federal 51, Freemason 51, black man 51, African American 44. And it's the 206th day of the year. Sacrifice equals 206 in Jewish gematria. So you see how July 25th, I'm sure every single year they have a ritual sacrifice on this day, but now it's falling on 44 numerology, so that seals the deal even further. It's also a date with 32 numerology, Negro 32. They could kill some black person, some black celebrity. It's possible. Also the 53 numerology. But 159, black man 159, day with 159 days remaining. Scottish Rite 159. If the celebrity who dies is black, or whoever dies is black, you heard it here. Very fitting numbers for a black agent for the federal government to be sacrificed by the code. I'll just show you the main number. Well, blood sacrifice equals 257. It's going to be 25/7, which is the 206th day of the year. Or excuse me. Yeah, it is. 206th day of the year. Sacrifice equals 206. Shouldn't have done all that. Sacrifice 206. See what I'm saying? 206 bones in the body. So we're going to either have some Masonic ritual, this, or both. It's going to be murder. It could have to do with black people. Maybe we can see what's in the propaganda already. Maybe we can jump ahead, get a little preview. Key moments in Mueller hearings. No, they're just still talking about this staged propaganda from the federal government. I mean, look at this. This is an actor. Mueller confirmed details Trump doesn't like to admit and condemned WikiLeaks. Here are 10 takeaways. So we know WikiLeaks is government propaganda. Puerto Rico governor is stepping down amid chat scandal and massive protests. That's a sacrificial thing. See, 725. See this? 1251. I did with 51 numerology. Federal 51. This is a federal government actor. See how this was working? Yes, it's not an actual death, dying, where he's stepping down. It's sacrificial, kill, remove, that whole type of theme. I mean, I'm not trying to make things work. It's always either this or a death. And it's during the first hour of the day.
The movies we love and the stories behind them.
Because you see, it's all entertainment. The movies we love, the stories behind them. That's all this is. Theatrical propaganda. Donald Trump in the minute 45 video. Here, Robert Mueller, 3-minute 5. The Lima 35. But here, Puerto Rico, inside some...
A new CNN original series, Sundays on CNN.
CNN's Leila Santiago, again, for us on the telephone.
That's just wanted to see the video length. 100 seconds, minute 40, end 14. See, end 14, dead 14, end 14, stepping down, minute 40 video, conspiracy 51, federal 51, 1206, very special number 2. I know when you read out 45, you get that. And when you sum all the alphabets together in reduction, you get that. There's probably a more specific reason. He'll resign on August 2nd. So this is just decoding the propaganda for this pattern. We have to talk about it because it's for the pattern. So, resign. 72, 36, 90, 36. Okay. And then Puerto Rico. 140. You see what I'm saying? And they've done this before. Now I remember. And the videos on this channel, guys, I have almost 700 videos. All these patterns I show, there's some video that shows it again. Puerto Rico equals 140. Are you seeing this? I mean, every single time I make a video, it's these very clear examples. Puerto Rico using the alphabetical order, 140. And that's why I sat through that loud piece of bullshit from CNN to get the video length. You see what I'm saying? I mine the video lengths in all of my videos. I show you how they're always synced up. Puerto Rico 140. But yes, I still think they're coding for that 14. And you're stepping down. Puerto Rico 140, minute 40 video. This is called by the numbers propaganda. Unbelievable. 59, 58, like Freemasonry. We were talking about that. 130, just 13. So you see it here. So we can see how many days from his birthday they're publishing this propaganda. Ricardo Rossello. And then we'll close the video because this is just supposed to be a prediction. If we keep going through, it'll be too much. So today, and we're going to look him up. Ricardo, just an actor. That's all he is. Governor of Puerto Rico. Nope, just a theatrical puppet for the Zionist Jews. That's all he is. So look at this guy. March 7th, 1979. Sacrifice 73, murder 79, and he's the guy to step down. Well, March 7th, we'll do from his whatever birthday till today. Let's see how old this guy is. But understand, this is the agenda you're living out. It's always by the numbers. So yeah, this was the guy on Wikipedia. Every time I was going to Wikipedia the past couple of days, I would see this guy. I guess this is it. So again, this happened probably even before, but again, this piece of propaganda published 7/25. Maybe they were building it up until, okay, July 22nd. We can do from then. We can be exact, not to have a lot of things. We can do from his birthday to the day he stepped down. But again, I'm showing you why they're publishing this propaganda today on this sacrificial day. This is just the beginning of it. They're going to do a lot more. March 7th, 1970. So he's 40. He was Zionist 40. He's obviously a Zionist Jew actor. It goes without saying. So we'll do it to July 22nd. 227. 227, that's another sacrificial number anyway. The 49th prime. March 7th. $137 days from his birthday, Authority 137. That's the 33rd prime. Federal also equals 138. Span of 138 days. Federal 138.51. Today's the day with 51. He's back in the propaganda, and they updated it at the 51st minute of the hour. Unbelievable. It's just a bunch of bullshit. I mean, the takeaway is 137 days. The 33rd prime, we're always getting 33 number for masonry. There's something else I want to see. I want to see his birth numerology. Born in 79. The 66th day of the year. Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible. 108, 36. Resign equals 36. Resign 36, 36 date numerology. Life lesson number even. See? Do you see how this is a born-to-be Manchurian actor? He's born on a date with a lifeless number of 36, and when we typed in earlier, resign 36. I know someone might have watched it. Oh, you didn't say anything for that. Or do you just skip over things and conveniently say things when you see them? No, I just wait for these things to come out. I knew that we're going to find this because it always happens in this resignation propaganda. Resign forwards and backwards, 36, and they make this actor born on a date with a lifeless number of 36. Let's double check his birthday. March 7th, 1979. You see this? That's why he resigns. He's meant to do it. That tells you only one thing. If he's doing what he's supposed to do by a specific way, and he's not resigning of his own volition, he has people telling him what to do, he's following the script, that means only one thing. He is an actor for the federal government. He has nothing else. Even his initials, RR, R is the 18th letter, 1 plus 8 is 9, 99. So we can do how many days from his birthday to August 2nd, because that's when he's gonna actually resign. It's gonna be more numbers for the pattern. Maybe we'll get sacrificial numbers. I don't know. I never know what we're gonna get, but I usually guess correctly because it always fits the pattern. That's why. It's just by the numbers propaganda. 149 days. Look at this Revelation actor. Revelation, the 66th book. This guy born on the 66th day of the year. Revelation equals 149. And when does he resign? Or yeah, it was on. He resigned. He was out of office 7/22, 229, the 49 prime, Revelation 49, and 149. What a Revelation actor! Look at this. Death 213. Oh no, this is including the end date. We don't get the 213. Excuse me, but we get 21 weeks in one day. 211 is the 47 prime. Very special number to Freemasonry. Agent 47. So, I don't exactly know why it's at 5 p.m. I know when you read out 5, you get 42, but there's something deeper there I'm not seeing. So I'll close it here, but this is just the beginning. Guess we can scan CNN, see if they threw anything else out, but I doubt it. But yeah, Robert Mueller, if you think we read out 10, you get 42 and 39. Those attorney numbers for this attorney and actors propaganda. Competitive Trump condemns Mueller hoax. Hoax and Donald Trump both equal 48. And we're just talking about 42. Here they have 42 right here. 100-year bridge. Bridge collapse under a trailer. 42 tons of beans. This August 11th, predictive programming. Philadelphia 61 to 18th prime. I don't know why I'm recalling this 61 being prevalent in these rituals, but keeping this in mind, this is important. We gotta kind of look at this. Beans. So July 24th is when this happens. North Dakota. 8456, Jesuit 84, Society of Jesus 56. I mean, come on, the Catholic Church is branding their propaganda. I mean, they do every single time. And the 56 foot, guys, this is a Catholic Church ritual. I mean, like, if you're new to this channel, yes, it might pay to get a notebook and just document some of these signature numbers so you can know the entities branding their bullshit propaganda. Whenever you see 84 and 56, especially paired together, and then you see 56 again, you know this is from the Society of Jesus, the Catholic Church. But guess what? Pretty much all this propaganda is, I mean, the colors red and black, they run CNN. These Scotch Rite Freemasons run CNN. These Zionist Jews, they run CNN. Jesuit 42. I mean, this is a Jesuit order ritual. More than anything. Sun equals 18. They're all about the sun. 61 to 18 prime. Updated at 610. You see this? Jesuit order ritual. I haven't even plugged in anything in a calculator yet. You just see what they're doing. Beans 31, 41, 94. 41's a 13 prime. I know Key has these numbers, Key of David. But I don't really see exactly dry beans. I'm trying to piece together this riddle right now, but dry beans 47, 34, 88, Jewish 88, 74, 34. Yeah, I don't get this one. I get how they're clearly putting their numbers right in the propaganda. But, truck 35, like Catholic, bridge. That bridge is not that number, but this is interesting. I know, doesn't bridge also have that 18, like 108 number? No, it's 36. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to come back to this one because it seems like predictive programming. I'm sure someone has already seen the riddle. I'm just not seeing it right now. So I'll probably just close the video. But I mean, you see the clear Jesuit order. How they're coding it. Jesuit 42, 84, Society of Jesus 56. Anne Hathaway, this is an agent for the government. I didn't want to end on that. I didn't want to end on, just being blocked on a riddle. But I hope anyone sees the transparency. If I don't get the riddle right away, I'm not gonna like try to pull something out my ass to make it work. Like I just didn't see it. But I saw how the Jesuit order was branding the propaganda, and I hope you saw that too. Because again, my whole point is to show you how this is propaganda from the Catholic Church. So that proves my point right there. And now we're talking about beer too, right here. That's another Jesuit order code word. Jesuit 21, talk about Forever 21. Is today some big Jesuit order day? I kind of want to see how many days from their birthday is today. Today might be, but that was all yesterday. Sun 27, it was September 27th. It's their birthday. We could do their upcoming birthday because it's coming up soon. We could do the 24th and the 25th. See if they got anything planned. But the 24th is when all that propaganda came out. I'm sure it was just yesterday. I just missed it. 65 days. Huh. Span of 9 weeks, 3 days. I mean, that's one of their numbers. I think the Jesuit order equals 93. Saturn 93. Jesus Christ on the cross from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Jesus Christ, all about 93. Saturn, 66 days. Revelation, the 66th book of the King James Bible. What King James 154, the Society of Jesus founded in 1540. And it's pretty much the same from the 25th. So, yeah, I'm kind of just now just floating around, but I guess I don't like to leave stones unturned if I don't have to leave them unturned. Why doesn't Mueller say what he thinks? Have I answered this at least 100 times? I mean, literally 100 times. He's an actor. Actors don't say what they think; they say what the script tells them to say. Guys, I answer all of these questions that this propaganda puts out every single day. Like, it just blows my mind how I'm able to do that. I mean, it sounds weird, but it's like, people, millions of people go on this bullshit to read and figure this shit out. It's like, why not just use gematria, use your common sense, and see how he's an actor? Execution 116, Blood Sacrifice 76, 76-second video. That 515 looks a lot like 55, like Sacrifice. This is, 5 weeks, 5 days from Donald Trump's birthday. But I'm not going to get sucked into that. That will add on like 20 more minutes. Wildfires. This is updated, the 24th. Okay. I'm looking for the 25th. Suspect charged with murder and death of student. I think this is all 24th. Oh, this is 22nd. But we'll see. We'll see how long. We'll see if this stuff remains on the front page today. Your Masonry, Zionism 105, Saturn 21. Clearly dying in a Saturnian ritual. Those colors she's wearing, I'm sure they're very symbolic. NYC is not doing anything. Wireless companies will always sell all of your data. Doesn't matter. Facebook. I just want to see this, Israeli thelemic Saturnian numbers. Saturnian numbers, Saturn 42. You see that? That's why I clicked in this. Israel, Thelema, Saturn, always with Facebook because it's Saturn. Israel, Saturn. They do everything by 9339 in Israel. Facebook's a Zionist Jew
seems like every week a new Facebook scandal pops up. Now, the latest on the mounting scrutiny of how Facebook does business.
They participate in propaganda every single day. That's why. Mark Zuckerberg is an actor. I mean, they're literally telling you Saturn 42, 542. I said it's going to be Saturnian, thelemic, Israeli numbers. It's that pattern with Facebook, and it happens here. Unbelievable. It's like, I mean, I really have done, if you're new to this channel, yes, I've done this at least 1,000 times. I've said, look at what numbers is going to be, and it is. Because I don't know what else to do. If I'm trying to show the world that this is coded, crafted propaganda every single day. If I'm calling out the numbers beforehand consistently, there's nothing else to prove to you. Because I clearly can't predict these things. I mean, I'm not some soothsayer or any shit like that. It's clearly I know the pattern. Because it's bullshit propaganda all the time. I mean, look, I could have said, and man, I've already said, I said every time I make a video, you'll see a 33 from the Freemasons. We already saw 137 days, the 33rd prime. Now we get 33-second video. Shark equals 33. See? A piece of propaganda, bullshit, distraction, fear porn from the federal government, Federal 33. About sharks, shark equals 33, 33 seconds. I mean, it's just this type of stuff is how you know this is coded propaganda from the Zionist Jews. This is how you know. They practice gematria, numerology. They use these base ciphers mainly, and then the Jewish cipher, and craft all this nonsense every single day. It's just, what else do people need to see? I cannot believe, because I know people share my videos, and I'm sure they share it with one person who says, oh, this is nonsense. They won't even sit through. You don't have to sit through the whole video. I never say you have to, guys. In the first 5 minutes of all my videos, I show enough examples that you could have just walk away and be, okay, this is bullshit coded propaganda. I mean, you never have to sit through anything. But I just keep going down because I like to talk about this agenda. I like to show you the bullshit. Look at this. Freemasons all about 11. This is completely by the numbers propaganda from NASA. 11 things to know about the historic Apollo 11 mission. NASA, space, Mason, all sum to 17. 107 is when they update the propaganda. And 107 is the 28th prime. NASA, space, and Mason all equal 28. Are you seeing how coded this propaganda is? Always the same patterns. These are all specific patterns, and they're different per piece. Look at this NASA footage, rare NASA footage from 1969. 1 minute, 13-second video. Scottish 113 and 50. The next video is 50 seconds. This is bullshit propaganda from the Scottish Rite Freemasons. Look at 2 minute, 11-second video. The 47th prime number. Guys, are you seeing this shit? This is an extremely coded piece of propaganda from NASA. I mean, we're going to have to just decode this, and I promise we'll end after this. I mean, seeing this makes it so worth it going this long. And before I run out of space on my phone, which if I do, I'll just remake it with only this part, so it doesn't even matter. Look at this shit. This is preposterous. I mean, come on. How does people deny this? We just coast down the propaganda. It's always this. NASA 28. You see this? On the same method. NASA 28. Space 28. Mason 28. See what I'm saying? Mason 28. All when you reverse the alphabetical order, reduce each letter to a single digit. 28. 107 is the 28th prime number. So, and as I was typing those in, I hope you saw that those also equal 17. 107 is a lot like 17. That's the 28th prime. And you see how they clearly updated their propaganda at 107. Clearly, clear as day. Don't forget the the day with 27 numerology, July 20th, Sun 27. And then they have a 2 minute, 11-second video. That's the 47th prime number. The Freemasons compass set at 47 degrees. Euclid's 47th problem is about establishing a foundation. Very, very special number to the Freemasons. Think about it. You have the 47 degrees on the compass, and then the right angle, the square, is 90 degrees. 90 plus 47 is 137 degrees. We just saw some actor do some shit 137 days from his birthday in this video. I don't remember. Because it's the same shit every single day, the same coding from all the same gang, same bullshit actors. I mean, it all blurs together after some time. And here's the best part. To show you that this is from the Scottish Rite Freemasons. You'll see the moon landing as they did 50 years ago. Again, Scottish 50. Look at this. Rare NASA footage. I mean, this is just unbelievable. Rare NASA footage from 1969 shows search for lunar life. 1 minute, 13-second video. And then right next to it, 50-second video. And then you go to the Gematrinator, you type in Scottish, because these are the Scottish Rite Freemasons. Scottish, you get 113 and 50. With the S exception. S the 19th letter, 1 plus 9 is 10. See what I'm saying? 113, 50. Also 103, the 27th prime. Here they're participating in this bullshit on the 27 date numerology. It also equals 32. For the organic side, I did pause this video at 32. I didn't mean to do that. Scottish equals 32. But you see what the federal government's doing right here. Minute 13. That's also 73 seconds. NASA 73. About NASA. I mean, this is the most coded piece of... Every time I say this, I figure I feel like we're always on NASA propaganda. I'm always saying this is the best, most coded I've ever seen. I think NASA is just really good at coding their propaganda. I think their pattern is just so prolific. It's always Scottish, Freemasonry, Saturn. You see it here. Saturn 30, 113 is the 30th prime number. NASA was also found on a date with 113 numerology. Might as well show you that while we're at it. NASA found a date with 113 numerology. July 29th. Their birthday's coming up in a few days. They're going to put on some propaganda for their birthdays. Promise you they will. I cannot wait. Because it's going to be the same exact pattern. Founded in 58, Freemasonry 58. Look, they with 113 numerology. Scottish 113. They with 59 Freemasonry, 59. Scottish 49, Reflection of 94. The 210th day of the year, Saturn 21. See what I'm saying? This propaganda should show you that they're clearly practicing this. They're pairing 113 with 50. I hope someone made it this far in the video, because this is the best part of the video. This example is too much. So now 22nd flight, 22 the master builder number, but now we're at half an hour. That's like my cutoff for sure, but that's fine. We'll have to end with this. This is perfect. And remember, the 28-year-old Joanne Morgan. Remember this? We've seen this in my past videos. But I love how they bring this shit back up, because we can see it again in case you missed in the last videos. Because I don't expect anyone to keep up with everything. Because I can go on all day, and I don't think it's fair for you to have to keep up every single time. But you see it here again. 28-year-old Joanne Morgan. Again, they update this propaganda at 107 to 28 prime. Mason 28, Space 28, NASA 28. Why do you think I make these videos? Because it's so easy to show people that this is a real pattern, a real agenda going out, and CNN is the best at compiling their propaganda doing this. Look, it's an interactive, see? Why do you think I call it a propaganda software application? You interact with the propaganda, you see how they're laying it out by the numbers. Unbelievable. Peace out.